Bitcoin and Ethereum live update, October 2nd, 2022, about 1:50 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Gonna get some fresh eyes on Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's one of my favorite, these are my two top favorite assets to trade. I do dollar cost average into both of these as well. But as far as scalp trading, swing trading, these are the things I'm working on. If you're interested in it, great. If you're not, then just you can scroll on to the next videos. But if you're interested in these kind of things and how they can help us, I'm going to try to do the best I can today, get some fresh eyes on a new chart and see where this week takes us, okay? Because kind of in my mind, about 2 o'clock our time in Arizona, Pacific Standard Time, it's currently about 2 o'clock. It's going to be about 2 o'clock Sydney time, which means the markets there are starting to open up. 5 o'clock my time, Pacific, Tokyo opens up, then Hong Kong at 6, and then tonight London opens up, Frankfurt, Germany, Munich, Germany. So all these exchanges open up. Some people say that the first day of trading is a little more aware, because sometimes they try to trick us in different ways. There's more manipulation. But by Tuesday, so by about 24 hours from now, we pretty much have an idea where things are going. So these first 24 hours, I'm just a little extra. I'm trying to pay as much attention as I can, and then set the stage for the week. So my goal was to, at least do a 20% plus profit during the week. And that's at least, so maybe even a lot more than that, but at least to come out ahead 10 plus %. But even a lot more is my goal. But just recently, I'm working on it, working with a scalp trading account I'm very excited about. It has grown, and we can share percentages. We just can't really share numbers at this moment for liability reasons. But basically, it's 300% plus in the last 3 weeks. My goal is to do that again. So over the next 2 or 3 weeks is to grow the same account another 300%, God willing. Okay, so but it's paying attention. So we're putting Bitcoin and Ethereum underneath a microscope. What you're looking at right now is a 15-minute time frame, and I'm going to be pretty quick about it, because we all are busy in these times. I just want to make sure my volume and everything's okay. And if you're interested at all in about what I'm doing in the academy, yep, got it. Then consider joining the I Am Academy with me. This is the I Am Academy. I'll just share it with you real quick. Logging in. So this is where I'm learning what I'm trying to do. I'm an amateur working on getting my 10,000 hours. My goal is to be a professional, and to get 10,000 hours of trading time. And I'm just working on it, learning the best I can. But this is right where the academy, I'm logging into it, so you can kind of see what it looks like. But the person I'm working the closest with right now is Sean. He teaches this. You see the swipe coin scalper. So Mondays for beginners, Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's a little faster. And this is the swipe coin scalper. So if you join the academy, you would get this tool, and you would get him leading the group. Plus, you get all these other coaches talking about NFTs and long-term perspective of cryptocurrency in general, DeFi. I mean, there's all kind of stuff. I mean, this is just Bitcoin and Ethereum, and scalp trading is just one small piece of the puzzle. One small piece. But I am doing the best I can to master it. So I'm going to go ahead. Now, this is what, about 2 hours ago, the computer gave us a sign saying break and close above this bar right here is a good time to go long, okay? Which means price is going to go up. I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to zoom through this, because I'm hopefully expecting a call soon. But look, you can see right here, right where the computer calls it. Of course, that's where I'm going to call it as well. So that's going to be my resistance to get through. And then I'm going to set up a support zone. So there you go. So that's our resistance and support zone. Real easy, right? So I'm going to copy this, paste, just to make it clear. Okay. Just neatening it up a little bit. We have all kind of languages. Our company, our education company, is all over the world. So we have a lot of different translators. So no worries if you have a different language. I'm going to go ahead and save my work. Because BTC Sunday, October 2nd, 2022. I'm just going to call it 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay. Now I'm going to add in my favorite indicator, Super Trend. The Super Trend is our friend, and it is a very unique indicator specific to our academy, your academy, if you want to be a part of it. And this tells us basically when it's red, it's selling, when it's green, it's buying. And it's different than the stochastic RSI. It's a little bit, I love the RSI, which is available to everyone. But it is different. It does not call the same things. So Super Trend is definitely amazing. Okay, so let's go ahead and save this. And let's see here. I want to use my form. I'm going to pull back an old form maybe. Do I have one on here? Yes. Okay, this is my old chart that I was using up until this morning. I just need a fresh look. I zagged when Bitcoin zigged this morning, and I'm a little frustrated with myself over it. So I'm going to get a new perspective and go forward. All right. Let's see here. So, okay. Let's put that down. Boom. Okay. Change this to black because it's easier to read. The green is 19309. That's going to be our, come on. $309 plus 100 is 409. That's where we'll set our alerts. Okay. 110, 19, 110 being our support zone, 19, 010. Control A, Control C. Okay. All right, so that's it right there. This is what I'm looking at right now. Break and close above the green, long. Break and close above the red, short. Okay, that is Bitcoin on the 15-minute time frame. What I'm looking for the next zone. Ethereum, what's going on over here? Ethereum, refreshing the chart. Same thing. We got 2 hours ago. Got a call from the computer. That's what I love about the computer. Is sometimes it will give us a call, and a lot of times it's right, unless Bitcoin or Ethereum is consolidating. I meant to turn this to a line chart. Okay. All right. Let's drop this resistance. We're looking for 3 to 5 touches. Okay. Got it. Okay. Oh, that was what I wanted. Okay, here we go. Okay. Just open up for me. There you go. Okay. All right. Okay, now I'm going to make this red because I like for my support zones to be red. Okay. So here's our call for Bitcoin. Here's almost our, here it is our call. I just got to label it out. Let's see here, trading view. Let's see here. I'm going to pull up Ethereum because I just want to get to grab the chart, grabbing the text off of it. Let's see here. Okay. Markets, crypto, Ethereum. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, Control C. Okay. All right, this is just trading view. Might as well pull up Bitcoin. All we use the trading view for is alerts. I would think one day they'll put alerts on the scalp swipe coin, because then you wouldn't even need trading view at all. Let's see here, crypto, Bitcoin. Just gonna go ahead and open this up. Thing is, I watch it when I'm at home. I watch it so much I don't really need the alerts. But the idea is you set the alerts. That way you don't have to stare at the computers a lot. You set your zones, and then you set up the alerts. That makes sense. So you just set the alerts up, and then when you get alerted, you check it out and see if you want to take action or not. So let's add in our Ethereum form. Okay, I'm gonna go 1309 for resistance, 1304 for the alert, 1290 for the support, 1285 for the alert. Control A, Control C. Let's go ahead and save this, save our work. ETH, Sunday, October 2nd, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Save. Let's add in Supertrend, because Supertrend is our friend. Supertrend is such an amazing indicator. So if you belong to the community, if you decide you want to work along me and other people that are trying to do the best they can, then you will have access to the Supertrend. You will have access to Swipecoin. You will have access to all these teachers, but plus specifically Sean educating you on this system. And this is just one way to make money in digital assets, one out of many ways to earn income. Okay, so that's about it right there. So I will go ahead and, just for fun, I'll show you the alerts. Let's see here. I'm gonna set that up here in a second. BTC, Control C. I like updating the clock to be my local time. Okay. Just putting the form on Bitcoin, trading view chart, just for the alerts factor. You can have it sent to your text. The alerts, when it breaks our zones, you can get a notification to your phone. You can get email. It's a very useful tool. 12409, crossing up. No, it's not what I meant. 19, I did not mean to do that. Huh. Just reuse this one, crossing up. 19409. Okay, that's what I meant to do. And then for the support zone notification, crossing down, 19010. Bam. Okay. I'm going to take this off. This is an old level. That's not important. Sometimes I reuse levels, but that was just I think an entry point that I had, or a target point. So, okay, so my targets are, notifications are set for Ethereum. And I'm going to turn this green, because that does look like my resistance zone. So, notification, crossing up. 1304. Crossing down. 1285. Okay. All right. Okay. So there we have it. Now, let's see here, just for fun. Okay. Getting a dip. Okay, good. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. Everything is set. I just want to make sure everything is set. Okay. We're basically indecision at the moment. We had a nice pump there, but you'll see that the system itself is calling for a break and close above, so they're waiting to see if we'll work up to break and close above. But it pumped up. It's not surprising that it goes back down, and then it could pump up again. So that's what it's looking like. Now, it could change. So that's the thing. That's why we put it underneath a microscope. My teacher says this 50 EMA on the 15-minute, when it's right here, is really undecisive. We don't know where it's going. That's the thing. We just don't know where it's going to go right now. But that's why we put it in a box. If it breaks out and closes above this green or breaks down below this red, then that's where we take it and see what happens. All right. So that's the scoop on Bitcoin. That's the scoop on Ethereum. If you have any questions about working alongside me, scalp trading, position trading, buying for the long term, you know, all these teachers, they teach us everything. These guys, they're great, and ladies. And so they're just, you know, we have to inform ourselves. Cryptocurrency is going to be here. The technology is coming. The next few 5, 2, 3, 5, 10, 20, 30 years are going to be so much change that if you open your eyes, you won't even believe it. But the thing is I feel like we have an opportunity that, you know, we're not going to get that many times around. So to take part in something really amazing. So check it out for yourself. These are all the teachers. If you're interested in joining the academy, you get all this education, live education, where you can interact, and you learn how to create your own zones, just like I did here for you here on Bitcoin and here on Ethereum. So that's it for now. I appreciate your time and your energy. If you have any questions, I didn't even have this light on the whole time, which is a little bit better. If you have any questions, please let me know. Appreciate your time and your energy, and see you on the next lesson. Bye for now. But one more thing before I go, just for fun, I said I wanted to do. I'm going to cut these. I'm going to turn off these drawings, and I'm going to just quickly look at the 1 day. This is a 1 day look with Swipecoin daily chart. It's the 1 day. This is just having a little fun here. Hide the drawings. Switch to the 1 day. This is Ethereum. You can see that they're both below the yellow line, which is the estimated the moving averages, which means technically bearish or, you know, going lower. But that's the daily. Look, let's take a look at the 4 hours. Okay. It's kind of hard to go back. Let's see, like the 1 day, you really get a way, look at this, you get a really big look at where things have come, right? Look at this, how high we've gone. Woo! Okay. Man, what if it gets us even back up to here? What if you bought 1 Bitcoin at here and you sold it here? I mean, that's so possible, right? So that's on the daily. But as we scroll up the time frames, You're more and more putting it under a microscope, looking at the last parts. But you know, this is also too, I'm going to add back in the indicators, because this is sometimes too where you can pick up different levels of support. Let's see here. This is on the 4 hour. So look at this. I'm gonna, it's like a lot of support there. A lot of support there. Support there. I'm just gonna laying out some support zones for my future references. This is on the 4 hour time frame. Okay, let's see, how far do we need to go? Well, I'm going to go up a little bit further because Bitcoin can move when she wants to. Let's see. This is so rocky terrain up here. Look at all this rocky terrain. Okay, I'm just going to stick with the major levels right here. I think we're going to have a hard time getting past here. Now look at this. Wow. Okay, let's just start from the top. That's what I've heard from some other people. 25, we're basically kind of bearish unless we can get up above 25, which means prices, which is for those trying to accumulate, it's I don't know, it's opportunity, I feel like. It's okay. So I laid out all of those. Let's break it down to the 2 hour. Okay, now I laid out my zones. Let's see here. I'm gonna take the drawings out now because that's a little bit much. So I just want to get a swipe coin super trend look. Look at this. Okay, look at this. You can just look and see how it's just really hanging out right here. This is kind of interesting. Okay, just trying to look at it from different perspectives. Let's see here. Sometimes these are called pennants, meaning that, well, they typically, I don't know, my experience is it could go either way. But right now, I really just leaning towards our zones. Right. So 1 hour. Okay. Let's back off the drawings for a minute. This is the 1 hour. Selling on the 1 hour. Also, too, I like to also throw out the RSI. I do like looking at it. This looks like to me the 1 hour wants to dump. The 1 hour wants to dump. The 30-minute wants to dump. The 15-minute is oversold. The 5 minutes oversold. The 4 hour wants to pump. Interesting. The 1 day wants to dump. It's oversold. So these are the mixed signals we're getting, right? So, but the big one's the 1 day, but it is though in this, look underneath this yellow line. The 4 hours, the RSI is low, it's oversold, and it's been selling for a while. So it could pump. 2 hour. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Hope I didn't mess that up. I did not mean to do that. Save it. Load chart. Come on now. Okay. All right, here we go. Back to the 15-minute time frame. That's how we put it underneath the microscope, because there's a lot going on. This is what we have. If it breaks and closes below the red, we might be looking at a short. If it breaks and closes above the green, might be looking at a long. So I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, please let me know. I appreciate your time and your energy. Remember that health is wealth. Cash flow is freedom. Health is wealth. Cash flow is king. Cash is queen, and credit is freedom. Think about that. I feel like that's very important. Health is wealth. Cash flow is king. Cash is queen, and credit is freedom. Something to think about, right? All right. And Bitcoin, Ethereum is an asset, but remember, it's good to learn about what you're getting involved in. I love learning about this. Maybe you want to learn about it. If you do want to learn about it, consider joining arms with us, joining with us on the I Am Academy. The link's in the description of the video. If you have any questions, my phone number will be in there. You can call me, text me. Let's have a conversation. So that's it. So appreciate your time, your energy, and let's have a great, successful, profitable week. I pray over my account. I pray for it to be 3 times what it is, and then 30 times, 60 times, 90 times, 100 times what it is right now. And I'm happy and grateful that it's that right now. Amen. And we'll see.